friends, Sylvia here from Sylvan Starlight Creation. Welcome to another episode of Tiny Tips and Tutorials. Today I'm going to show you a quick and simple money-saving way to make some of your own elements for your art journals or other mixed media projects, whatever you want to use it in. Today I am going to make some of my own washi tape and printed tissue paper. Supplies I will be using, here are examples. This is some of the tissue paper that I've already made, and some of the washi tape. The supplies I will be using today are just a couple of stamps. This is the Stamperia is the brand, and it's called Writings and Branch. All the links for everything will be down in the description below. I'll be using my Dylusions journal block for a stamp block. Masking tape. The masking tape that we carry is actually perfect for this. It's just the right weight, and it's perfect. So that's I'll be using that, and some tissue paper, and ink. you really want a permanent ink for this. I'm going to be using the Ranger archival ink. It is permanent, waterproof, all that good stuff. So whatever mediums I use, wet mediums, dry mediums, over top of it, it won't run. So I am going to go ahead and put the tape down off camera and set up my stamp on the journal block and show you the process. I'll be right back, guys. All right, welcome back. So I want to keep this quick and simple for the tape today. So I'm just going to use the black ink and the one script stamp. I had somebody mention that they'd never used the stamps before, so I'm just going to show you. They come on a plastic acetate sheet like this. They're cling, they stick to the sheet. You take it off. It'll stick right to your stamp block, and I actually really like this because it's got the line if I want to line it up straight, and it just sticks. And when I'm done, I just take it off of here and put it back on the acetate sheet, and that's how I store it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Keep in mind there are so many different techniques you can use to make your own washi tape. You can get really into it. I've actually been thinking about doing a video using our gel plates and making fun, colorful washi tape that way. If that's something you think you want to see, leave me a comment or shoot me an email and let me know. But let's go ahead and get started. When you are stamping, you want to go straight down. Give it a light press and pull it up. Try not to wiggle it. I did just wiggle, so I got a little bit of smudging there. Not a big deal. It actually really hardly shows up. But so same thing. I'm just going to ink my stamp up again. Line it up. Light press. Lift it up. I am working on my nonstick craft mat. This is really the perfect surface to work on for doing this. If you don't have one of these, you can try like wax paper or something like that. If you do wax paper, don't heat set it because wax paper will melt. So just make sure you just let it air dry. But I am actually going to do these ones at a different angle, and I will do that in high speed so you don't have to watch me, and I will come back at the end when I'm done stamping and show you how I store them. Okay, now I went ahead and heat set this off camera just so it would be dry and I could pick it up and move it to my wax paper. This is how I store it. I just peel it right up off of my craft mat, and it's not going to stick to the craft mat. Sorry about that noise, guys. And I just put it on the wax paper for storage, and I put it in a folder, and I'm good to go. Anything will clean right up off the craft mat. That's the reason that I like using it. It's nice and easy. Again, just a reminder, if you're working on wax paper and not a craft mat, do not heat set it. Just let it air dry. Go get a cup of coffee, do something. The wax paper will melt. But if you guys will give me just another second, I am going to go back off camera and set up so I can show you the tissue paper. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, welcome back. This time I'm actually going to use both stamps from that stamp set. So I put one on one side of my journal block and the other on the other side, so I could just flip-flop back and forth as I want to. It just makes it a little bit easier. To change things up a little bit, I'm actually going to use the sepia archival ink, and I actually cut my tissue paper to fit into the frame a little bit better, just so you guys could see what I was doing. But it's much the same process as we did before. I'm going to go ahead and ink up my stamp. And I think I want to go in this way. I'm going to just stamp it down. This time I think I'm going to go in columns instead of across. They always go across. So I'm just going to do a couple columns here. Sorry, I have too much stuff on my desk out of frame. And I'm actually going to speed the video up from here, let you listen to some music while I do a couple more rows, and I will get back to you at the end of this video. Okay then, I'm actually going to go ahead and finish this up off camera. But you guys get the general idea. I'm just going to fill up the sheet doing the same thing, do another row of branches and another row of text. Keep in mind you can change it up. I think this would look really cool with the writing in black and the branches in brown. I do that sometimes, you know. Get creative, do however you want. The nice thing is you can make smaller amounts. You don't have to buy giant packages of things. And you can make them exactly how you want them. I've got several stamps in the gallery that would be great for this. We've got some paint splatter and some grid and that kind of thing. I actually made some tissue paper with, I can show you 2 other stamp sets. If I was better prepared, sorry about that. I used this on the other tissue paper that I made. This is great. This is called Cog Butterfly. I've also used this one. The reason I didn't do the demo with this one is because I only have one left and I went to go order more, and the design has been discontinued by the manufacturer, so I can't order anymore. So if you really like this set, grab it, because that's the last one. But I'm going to do one with the clocks. You know, you can, whatever you want. So you'll have a little bit in your stash of exactly what you want instead of having to buy entire rolls of every one, and then you make them as you need them. But anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please like the video, subscribe, leave me a comment in the links down below. I do have an art journaling series starting up. A lot of you have already signed up for that, so I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get started. But I'll leave a link to my class listing down below if it's something you're interested in. We've also got a small Facebook group that's just for our little creators. There are some membership questions. We want to, you know, kind of keep the group on track. Links for all of that will be down in the description box below. And thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video with me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.